If you're a Muslim, here's what you need to know about Tawakkul. Tawakkul is a biological command. It is not an aesthetic or an accessory that we put on as Muslims. Let me explain. Every thought that you have fires a pattern. Every repeated thought reinforces that pattern. And over time, the pattern becomes automatic. That's called neural wiring. Let's go deeper. Your brain has synaptic pruning, meaning that the patterns that you use are strengthened and the ones that you don't use are deleted. Let's go even deeper. Your brain has dopaminergic reinforcement, meaning if something feels rewarding, it is repeated, even if it's slowly destroying you. So things like self-doubt, negativity, high levels of stress may feel like they're part of who you are, but that's just because they're too familiar to you. Let's go even deeper. We're at the bottom of the ocean at this point. Your brain has predictive processing, where it tries to predict your future not based on reality, based on your past patterns. So if your brain is wired for self-doubt, limitation, stress, it shapes your behavior before your reality even unfolds. That's why when Allah Azza wa Jal says whoever relies upon Allah, He is sufficient for him, it's not just a comforting verse, but it's telling you to interrupt the patterns your brain is using to predict your future. Otherwise, your brain will reinforce your past and filter out the future that you're trying to create. As a Muslim, you have forces working against your trust. You have a brain that finds it easier to think negatively than positively, and you have a shaitan that is trying to cast doubt and fear to turn you away. So tawakkul is about using that same system of your brain to break those fear loops and replace them with trust.